Welcome to my channel. My next request is a group called Pulp, P-U-L-P, and the song they're singing is Common People. This was requested by Katie, and she didn't write any notes at all. So we're just going to dive right into it after I say thank you for coming. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for everything that you do that makes this, what I'm doing right now, more fun than a barrel full of monkeys. It's just a joy. It really is. And I do it because you appreciate it, and it makes me happy to do it. So thank you. I always put the artist links in the description of their playlist so you can support them as well. But I put the link to the song that I'm reacting to in the description of the video. I also put a link in there from Wikipedia if I can find anything that's relevant. I no longer put the link to the reaction request form because right now I'm not accepting new requests. I have over 3,600 in my queue. That's a lot. I have to get those down some before I open it back up. I hope you understand. So this is Pulp. They always start up on me. This is Pulp singing Common People.
She came from Greece, she had a thirst for knowledge. She studied sculpture at St. Martin's College. That's where I caught her eye. She told me that her dad was loaded. I said, in that case I'll have rum and Coca-Cola. She said, fine. And then in 30 seconds time she said, I wanna live like common people. I wanna do whatever common people do. Wanna sleep with common people. I wanna sleep with common people like you. What else could I do? I said, I'll see what I can do. I took her to a supermarket. I don't know why, but I had to start it somewhere. So it started there. I said, pretend you got no money. And she just laughed and said, oh, you're so funny. I said, yeah. I can't see anyone else smiling here. Are you sure? You wanna live like common people. You wanna see whatever common people see. Wanna sleep with common people. You wanna sleep with common people like me. But she didn't understand. And she just smiled and held my hand. I went to flat to barber shop. I cut your hair and get a job. I smoke some facts and play some pool. Pretend you never went to school. Still you'll never get it right. It's when you're laid in bed at night, watching roaches climb the wall. If you called your dad, he could stop it. Oh yeah. You'll never live like common people. You'll never do whatever common people do. Never fail like common people. You'll never watch your lives slide out of view. And then dance and drink, because there's nothing else to do.
Well, that was a very interesting song. One way of taking that is that it's a sardonic commentary on elitists who don't understand common people and may sometimes want to stoop to their level, but they don't really understand what's going on, so they don't get it. You know, that could be one interpretation of it. Another one is that it was a farce, because the elitists would never mix with the common people. So, you know, can you imagine some hoity-toity debutante with lots of money picking out some common guy and saying, "I want to sleep with you"? That ain't never happening. Except in the movies, of course. That song has a lot of different facets to it, kind of like a diamond. The people that were dancing, the colors were really, really stark. And there was some pretty goofy dancing, like the girl in the blue top going like this. I don't know what that is, but it does. I could do that, so it's not much of a dance. That was interesting. I got a little bit of a Beatles vibe from these guys, from the way they were dressed and their haircuts and so forth, like the early days of the Beatles. Yes, there's a lot of facets to this thing. This is fascinating. Anyway, thank you for asking for it, Brooke. I appreciate it. Before we move on to the next one, I do want to pray that God will watch over you and keep you safe from harm and protect you from the evil one and put his arms around you and keep you in his hold. And I thank God for doing that for you and for every person that you love. This is the Vietnam Era Vet out.